Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
And it's going to be the Sky off the tip. Dimes with the ball. Picked by Parker. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That kind of toughness will fire up Parker's entire team. It's great to see her power through contact.
Laney outside. Pass to Hahn. Ionescu. Clock at 4. Outside Whitcomb. Offensive rebound. Dimes with the ball. Back to Copper. Dimes. Whitcomb defending. Green by Mison. Out to Vandersloot. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
If Vandersloot gets a look she likes, she lets it rip. I love her quick decision-making.
Ionescu outside. Over to the left wing. The 19-foot shot. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Parker, she's covered by Hahn. Bynum. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Ionescu. Laney outside. Pass to Hahn. Back to Laney. And the layup's good off the glass.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Here's Dimes. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist. And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Laney. Back to Ionescu. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
What a decision from Laney, moving the ball, creating a great look.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
They get it back. Good work there as it goes.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second-chance points.
And so it's New York with it.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
Now here is Ionescu. The three from Natasha Howard. No good that time.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
To the left side wing. Pass to Dimes. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4. And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
And Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. And playing her home game just about an hour away from her hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker.
Now here's Vandersloot. To the middle. Tipped. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Ionescu outside. Back to Laney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. She can't hit that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Copper. The three drains the three-pointer.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Now here is Ionescu. Up top, Laney. Howard. To the paint. Inside. On, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Dimes. Here's Parker. And there the Sky with another bucket.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And the Liberty call time here. Here's Ionescu. Now Laney. Howard the screen. New York, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. With a step back. And the basket by Copper.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Laney. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Dimes. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Misaman. Down low. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Whitcomb. Now here's Howard. Misaman covering. Now Laney. Shot to stop the run. Good D by Kalia Copper.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one good.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Timeout called the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Back to Howard. Clock at 6. Laney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Great pass, great shot. Laney ready to deliver.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Now here's Copper. He's got 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy. Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Dimes, that's good. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kalia Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Chicago in total control. Parker with the screen. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
And here's Johannes. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot by Dangerfield, no good. Past Alama. Dimes. Launches a 3. Alama, good.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Allen.
Hey, I'm right here.
Howard, Dangerfield outside. Dolson in the post. He's against Parker. And the shot goes in.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Back to Parker. Shoots over Dangerfield. And another basket for Chicago.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Allen. And here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alaman. Now Johannes. 5 on the clock. Here's Dolson. Off target with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Dimes. Guarded by Howard. Quickly. And there the Sky with another bucket.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Dangerfield. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Allen sets a screen. From deep. Second chance shot. And she lays it in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Pass to Dimes. Back to Stevens. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
On offense, here the Sky. Here's Dimes. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Dolson. Pass to Dangerfield. Over Dimes. The shot by Dangerfield, no good. Parker up top. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dangerfield, guarded by Dimes. Pass to Howard. Over Stevens. New York, no good that time either.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Sky out in front. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Ionescu outside. Score it! Her 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
And because of Ionescu's deep bag of scoring tricks, I'm not surprised to see her bust out the floater there.
Well, really from a couple years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft. but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Pass to Hahn. Back to Ionescu. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
It's a huge part of her game. Ionescu is so good on the board. She set the college record for triple-doubles. Sabrina hustles after the loose ball.
And that one drops for her. And unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. Sabrina had to start her career without fans back in the Wubble. And then game 3 in Bradenton, a bad ankle injury ends her season. So just a nightmare start to her career. Despite all of that, Ionescu has become a star.
Pass to Laney. On a screen. Out to the left wing. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Here's Dimes. And she gets the bucket.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And here's Johannes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Ionescu. D right on her. Here's Laney. That shot off. So Chicago will take it the other way. Dimes with the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu. The shot's good.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
6 feet out. Outside for Laney. Another miss by Benijah Laney.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Here's Dimes. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Back to Ionescu. Pass to Hahn. Ionescu has it. Now Johannes. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass. She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one. Literally perfect.
Here's Ionescu, and she finishes nicely on the layup.
She shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Dimes. Back to Quigley. This one for 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Well, few do this better than Allie Quigley, a reliable three-point sniper who can make it rain from range.
Ionescu outside. Goes up on the block. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
That shot wide open.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Hahn. And here's Johannes. Benijah Laney from deep. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Sky running away with
The Chicago Sky. 76.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. I mean, what a performance we're seeing out there by Dimes.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Outside Howard. Ionescu for three. Tries again. And Hahn puts it in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must win if you're talking about the cup race.
Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Outside Whitcomb. Hahn. Ionescu outside. Rebounded by Parker. Vandersloot left side. Dimes covered by Ionescu.
After defending the shot, she didn't quit on that play. Followed it straight to the glass for the rebound.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Good.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide open teammates.
Back to Copper. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
On offense, here the Liberty. Pass to Howard. Laney. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Howard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That one on Misaman.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
And so she hits both.
Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career has taken off.
Over to the wing. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
Pass to Dimes. Copper outside. There's the three. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Laney with it. On a screen. Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And it's the Sky ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Copper. Here's Dimes. Whitcomb defending. Dimes, that's good.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Ionescu outside. Now here's Laney. Pass to Hahn. Can they get it? Some solid defense from Candace Parker.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
And the basket by Howard.
Big scoring game from Howard since her 2018 season when Howard was named Most Improved Player. We've seen so many of these nights from the top 10.
That one good for 2. Ionescu has it. 12 points for her. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Up top, Laney. Misama uncovering. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And the layup good by Laney.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Whitcomb over to help. Back to Stevens. Here's Dimes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here is Ionescu. Laney outside. Pass to Howard. Over Stevens. And too long on the shot.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Dimes. Whitcomb defending. Dimes, that's good.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but she still managed to score. And I'm a fan of that concentration on the finish.
Outside Howard. Laney. Back to Howard. And the shot goes in.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind. Score.
Out to the wing. Here's Dimes. Yes. Great play by Emma Misama to set it all up.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Ionescu has it. Working on Stevens. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Now here's Dimes. Guarded by Dolson. And the basket is good.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 14. On the clock. Laney buries it from 3-point range.
Shooting more threes in her career now. Benijah Laney much more comfortable from deep.
To the inside. Bynum. And it's good for 2.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Ionescu left side. Howard, she's guarded by Stevens. And they double up Natasha Howard. Benijah Laney from deep. Here's Dolson. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. Stephanie Dolson picks one up. And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Pass to Johannes. Here's Howard. Here's Allen. Offensive rebound.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's Dimes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Left side, Howard. Makes that one fall. It's her 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
And good that time.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Stolen by Ruthie Hebert. Now here's Dimes. Guarded by Dangerfield. Dimes, that's good.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Howard. Pass to Johannes. 3-pointer. Rebound, Chicago.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Pass to Dolson. To the middle. Shot's good by Johannes.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Dimes up top, guarded by Dangerfield. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
And I gotta admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Dolson with it, working on Hebert, and it's Dolson missing.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Hebert. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Kicks it out to Dangerfield. Offline with the 3. Now Dimes. And down it went just as the clock hit 0.
Impeccable timing and unbelievable touch.
Well, those are the ingredients you need for some buzzer-beating magic.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Sky opening a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Gardner. Now Hebert. And here is Alemán. And here's Quigley. Now here is Hebert. Shoots over Allen. The shot by Hebert, no good.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alemán. Inside. Shot from free throw range. And it's Alemán with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Gardner. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Now here's Allen. Guarded by Quigley. Allen with it. Pass to Richards. Here's Dolson. To the paint. Johannes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone. But hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Here's Alemán. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Richards. And here is Willoughby. Now Johannes. Dolson with the screen. Johannes shot is off. Now here's Alemán. Guarded by Dolson. Now here's Alemán. And it's Richards with the rebound. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see him on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Down low. Here's Hebert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Talk about an instinctual interior scorer. Hebert operates at such a high level down low.
Pass to Dolson. Johannes. No good with the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now Quigley. Chase covered by Allen. The shot by Quigley, no good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Johannes. Drops in the tray.
That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
And so it's Chicago with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alemán. She's covered by Willoughby. Alemán with it. For three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Johannes. Shoots over Alemán. Johannes' shot is off. Now here's Gardner. She's covered by Allen. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Now Alemán. Hebert a screen. And Stephanie Dolson with the block.
Consistently in the top 10 in the league in rejections, Dolson is a quality defensive player. Provides a lot of value on this side of the ball.
Johannes. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Pass to Quigley. Free throw line jumper. It doesn't go for her. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Willoughby. And the Liberty get it back. Dolson's shot's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Gardner. Aleman with it. Quigley. Hebert a screen. Now Gardner. Goes up on the stripe. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Johannes. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
From deep alley, Quigley. Chicago the rebound. With 1 second left. Here's Hebert. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Johannes. Shoots over Aleman. Hebert pulls it in.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Gardner with it. Back to Quigley. Hebert guarded by Dolson. 4 on the shot clock. Allie Quigley drives in. And it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. The Sky making a switch here. Doubled by Howard. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar. Making sure the players are taken care of, that's big for this league.
Here's Whitcomb. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Dimes. The second chance effort. And the basket by Copper.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Whitcomb. To the inside. Howard inside. Hebert defending.
Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Dimes. That's good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Outside Whitcomb. Back to Dangerfield. Pass to Hahn. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Dangerfield. New York, no good that time either.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Back to Copper. Takes the three. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Hahn. Whitcomb. Here's Howard. And nothing is falling right now for them. Now here's Gardner. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Well, there's just something special about coming home. And just ask Candace Parker. After spending her entire career in Los Angeles, Parker joined her hometown team, the Chicago Sky, in 2021.
Dangerfield with it, and Hebert picks her up defensively. Dangerfield, that's good.
Crafty at finishing inside. Dangerfield not at all scared of the bigs.
Dimes, guarded by Dangerfield. Here's Dimes. No good from outside. And for Candace Parker, returning to the Windy City, a special place in her heart.
Now the future Hall of Famer first was put on the map in high school. Naperville is central, just about an hour out of Chicago. Candace said she was so excited to play in front of family and friends in Chi-Town, and the Sky so thrilled to have her back home.
Here's Dimes. Good on the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Crystal Dangerfield. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dimes, that's good.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Allen. She's covered by Copper. Dangerfield, right side. From 12 feet out. Again, it's Crystal Dangerfield missing. From deep three-point range. Misses there. No problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting.